So the Seattle Kraken officially joined the NHL as a new team in 2021. And as their first season in the NHL, they literally finished dead last place with a whopping 60 points in 82 games. Now fast forward to the 2022-2023 season, the Seattle Kraken would barely squeeze into the playoffs with 100 points in 82 games. Now this is really impressive considering they were just made a new team as of the last 2 years, and honestly nobody was really expecting this team to go extremely far. However, if you look at their roster, they do have some guys that could get the job done, like Philip Grubauer and especially Jordan Eberle. Now, if you looked at the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs, they would go on to defeat and honestly upset the defending Stanley Cup champions in Game 7 with a score of 2-1. Heading into the second round against a pretty stacked Dallas Stars team with a hot goalie, everybody was still doubting the Seattle Kraken, and most people had them as the underdog. Grubauer absolutely played amazing this series and is a huge reason why they won, and they actually ended up beating the Dallas Stars 5-4 in OT in Game 1, only for the Stars to win the next game. Eventually the series would be tied at 3-3, which would lead us into this game here, Game 7. Both Jake Ottinger and Philip Grubauer played phenomenally this game, and there was no scoring in the first period, with save after save after save. And then it was late in the second period where Hintz would get this goal right on Grubauer to give the Stars the 1-0 lead. Later on in the third period, Johnston would come up from this really bad angle and absolutely pick the corner and roof it on Grubauer. This would give the Dallas Stars a 2-0 lead in the third period, only for Bjorkstrand to get a goal of his own to put the Seattle Kraken right back in it. However, the Seattle Kraken wouldn't be able to figure out Jake Ottinger and would eventually go on to lose 2-1 in this game, meaning the Dallas Stars would advance to the conference finals to play the Vegas Golden Knights. Now, all in all, this was a pretty impressive season for the Kraken, especially considering how they did in their first year, and that this is literally their only second year in the league. However, let me know down below how you think the Stars will face up against the Vegas Golden Knights, and if you think that the Kraken were good enough to beat this Stars team. Anyways, leave a like down below and subscribe, and thanks for watching.